name is Sharoon Younas. I'm the Chief Executive at Sharoon Younas Consultants. We're a design firm based out of SYC. We've been working in the architectural industry for the past decade, and we love to do thematic spaces all around Pakistan. I got my bachelor's in civil and architectural engineering in 2014, probably ages ago, and I've been basically working in design and the consultancy around design. So ensuring things get actually built according to what's been designed. My design philosophy is dictated by not a signature or a particular form of architecture. The company's design ideology is based on making sure whatever we design or whatever project we work on, it's designed and executed to the best of that particular signature or that particular theme. We try to do is we try to achieve that parabolic where we want to basically get closest to the level of perfection where we can, and also meet the time and budget requirements of the client. Each architect proposes, each studio head proposes an idea, and what basically I do and what ultimately is done is that we fine-tune the best idea and pitch the first or the second best ideas together, or maybe three ideas, and whichever direction the client feels that they want to go, they're able to choose that from the finalized designs. There's a restaurant in Beria town called H2o restaurant. It's probably one of the largest themed restaurants in Pakistan, and the restaurant was designed and executed by me. It was probably the start of my career, and I spent a good 6 months on it. I feel like we haven't done again, or they weren't done in Pakistan at that time. We gave people 6 different spaces to dine in, based it on the theme of earth, air, water, fire and spirit, where each space was supposed to emulate a different feel, which is one of the key objectives of any project, to allow for a good experience and for them to remember that space. Technology has always played an integral role in the entire, you could say, economy. Throughout the industrial revolution and the .com, now the smartphone and AI revolution, we've always seen that technology aids the process, but the underlying factor that actually leads to success or leads to good design is utilization of all the resources you have on hand, from manpower to these gadgets, and staying abreast or staying familiar with what's happening in the greater architecture scape. Since we're one of the largest populations in the world, Pakistan still is on a very, very immature, or I shouldn't say immature, but it's on the very starting of its development as a country with proper architecture being practiced. It's sad, but we saw some great architectural work being done in the early 60s and 70s, where the top architects from all over the world were hired, and they influenced a lot of the architects locally who are now big names. But that's not happening anymore. We're not seeing a lot of architects coming from abroad and working or coordinating, or being in interdisciplinary teams with the local architects, so they can impart their knowledge and we can export some of our vernacular architecture into the greater global architectural field as well. So it's a sad state of affairs, but our youth and our young architects, they're the future. They're energetic. I have a young team, and I feel like the future is bright. My relationship with H2o has been very interesting. I came across some Instagram posts of a gentleman, so I must ask him how he's procured those items, and it turned out that he actually is one of the largest suppliers of fittings, luxury sanitary fittings in Pakistan. Every time I go there, there's something new. So what I usually try to find in shops or from vendors is a new product that no other person has actually used. My experience with H2o has been an overall positive experience. I've always received very good customer care from them. The prices are always very, very negotiable. Anytime during the whole process, if we run into any issues, they've been very quick to mitigating those issues. And I feel like H2o has done a really good job. It's been a pleasure talking to you, and thank you for coming over.